We're playing TNT Run today because I think it's very fun and I want to play TNT Run. So here we are. I'm not necessarily saying I'm good at this or bad at this, I'm just playing it. I don't like all the potions though, that makes this game really hard for me. I never claimed to be good. Anyways, I've been wanting to record for a bit now, but I've had some issues with my computer. So first of all, earlier this week, my computer decided to randomly update to Windows 11. I did not authorize this update. I did not tell it to update. It just, decided, we're gonna update now. And so I opened my computer one day, and the lock screen was different than it normally was, and really ugly also. That was the really big thing that threw me. Well then. So the thing that really threw me off was the lock screen and how ugly it was. Which, I mean, I don't know what that says, but the fact that it was different than it was... the fact that it was different than it was and it was so ugly, it was just, really jarring. And then everything else was different, all the, icons was different, and I was not a fan. I'm not a fan of this random change that occurred without my authorization. So, I dealt with it, learned how the new Windows works. Oh, I definitely jumped there, it's fine. Learned how the new Windows works, got used to it, did all that good stuff. And then last night I'm like, okay, I've got a little bit of time, I'm gonna do some recording, I'm gonna record maybe a video or two, and have a great little time with it. I can also get all of my stuff set up because I'm gonna play Double Life with my friends, which was this morning. We set up a little Double Life thing so we could all play Double Life, and then I could die, which I actually didn't die in well, I did die, but I didn't fully die. I only died down to red life. I'm not fully dead yet, but yeah. Yeah, so I was like, I'll get everything set up, make sure everything's ready and good to go for Double Life tomorrow, which was actually this morning, but I'm talking about me last night. And yeah, so I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's make sure the computer is picking up my headset. Oh, and everything, make sure everything's good to go. I swear I jumped. It wasn't picking up my headset, which is weird, right? Because I've used this and it always picks up my headset. So I was messing with it, decided to make sure that the audio was working, and turns out it wasn't. It would not play through my headset. And I was like, that's really weird. This should be playing through my headset. Everything's plugged in. Everything is properly connected. I mean, it's a headset. How much work could it be? But the one thing was, there's usually this little thing that pops up that's which device have you plugged in? And that'll let you change it between headset or headphones, or if they're over here or whatever. That didn't pop. I'm like, that's a little bit odd. So I was going through the troubleshooting and everything, and it's when I was going through the troubleshooting, it was you don't have a headset plugged in. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure that there is in fact something connected into the headphone jack here. I'm pretty sure that, if I'm not mistaken, I've plugged something in. Oh, and now it's oh god. I'm very good at this, as we can tell. Whee! So I go through all that troubleshooting, right? I'm like, okay, this is really weird. This should be troubleshooting. It's saying there's no issue. There's a major issue. It's that it won't play through my headphones. God, I don't know how to use this, do I? Pretty major issue there. If you... Anyway. It's just not working. So I'm like, okay. I go to update, when I go troubleshoot, when I go through, the troubleshoot thing, it says that the headphone jack is on the left side of my computer, which it isn't. It's on the right side of my computer. So that was kind of a red flag, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it didn't know what side of the computer my headphone jack was on, which was really odd. But you know what, it's fine. I'm like, okay. So I go through, I update the driver, and it's then it works. I change the driver, it's going toward, oh no. And then it starts working again, which is lovely. Lovely little time. But you know what's still not working? Microphone. Microphone's still not working. See, I like this kind of map. This kind of map is nice because there's a lot of big space to run around in. This one's good. I like this one. I'm not a huge fan of the small maps. It's a fun little time. But yeah, the headset, the microphone is still not working, which, that's not normal. So I'm going around, I'm like, okay, jack mic, that's the right input. Trying to figure out why it's not working. I go through all the, everything else. I'm like, oh god, am I gonna have to update another driver and restart my computer again? it was the wrong input. I just had it on the wrong input, which is good, but also really annoying that it was just the wrong input and nothing else. But anyway, that's my story of computers should not update randomly whenever, and they should keep things as consistent as they can because it's really annoying to have to relearn everything. But yeah, that was last night, and then I decided, you know what, this is too much. I've spent too much time on this. I don't want to deal with it, and so I did not record anything that day. And instead, I decided to make a Minecraft pickaxe out of cardboard for a costume party I'm going to tonight. Which honestly, it's a great use. Anyways, it's a great use of my time, I think. Like, I feel like cardboard is like literally top tier, like crafting material. Like, it's super sturdy, and it's actually super versatile. Like, you can make some good shapes out of that. It's like, I don't know. I want to make some more stuff out of cardboard, except I don't know what I would want to make. All I know is that it's a very good crafting material. Like, you can make it like bend if you put the slits in like between the grooves of it. The corrugation, I think, is what it's called. I think it's called a corrugation because like if you go like along the corrugation, like it'll bend it, right? Because you're putting the slits right where the like bends would be. I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well at all, but you just trust me, bro. Source, trust me. But I've made a few things out of cardboard actually, and like it's a little bit difficult, but it's super easy, and like you can make your lines pretty like on to what you want them to be, especially if you score it, what you need to do is you need to get like an X-Acto knife, and whatever you do, you need to score your cardboard before you cut it, because then if you score it, it'll like go directly on the line you've scored, and it's perfect. It's great. It's a lovely little time, and you end up with a Minecraft pickaxe made out of cardboard. And I mean, I think that's just something everybody needs in their life. I think that the skill of being able to craft things out of cardboard is something everybody needs. It's just a good little craft time. It's just a fun time. Thank you guys for watching this. If you want to see more TNT Run, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see a different game, also let me know down in the comments. Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. Also, join the Discord, which I will put a link to in the description, because we're making moves. Oh, I did not teleport. Hello? Anyways, let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time. And continue to fail parkour. Bye! I really feel like I should be reading a Reddit post right now.